Hi, so let's take a look at the practice of Ujjayi. Ujjayi is a pranayama and Ujjayi means victorious. It's also known as a psychic breath. So this breath is generally very soft and subtle, but it's also very profound and very powerful. So we can recognize Ujjayi by a sound emanating from the throat area. And when we produce this sound, it acts like a mantra. So this mantra is supporting us to direct our focus inward, internalize our awareness. Also, Ujjayi, this sound that is produced, is very soothing and calming. So it has very beneficial effects on the mind, very calming and soothing to the mind. People very often refer to Ujjayi as it sounds like the ocean waves or the sound of a baby sleeping. So this soothing, calming effect is also going to be activating the parasympathetic nervous system, which has multiple benefits. It's going to be reducing the blood pressure, helping against hypertension. It's relaxing and calming the breath down. It's increasing your digestion. So parasympathetic gets activated by Ujjayi. Another benefit of Ujjayi is that it's creating an internal heat. So this internal heat is working from the inside outwards. So it's physically warming and also it's very deeply therapeutic. So lots of healing benefits too. So let's look at how to engage Ujjayi. So as I mentioned before, Ujjayi is this sound that comes at the level of the throat area, and it's produced by a slight narrowing at the level of the glottis, so at the top of the windpipe. So just to get a feeling, a sensation for what that is, if you imagine your hand is a mirror and you want to fog the mirror, you want to steam the mirror up, you would make a sound like this. And when you do that, you can feel a slight constriction happening at the level of the glottis. So this is what is going to produce your Ujjayi. But obviously, in the practice of Ujjayi, we have our mouth closed and we're breathing in and out through the nose with this sound. So we want to transfer that sound from being an open mouth sound to one that is with a closed mouth. So we're going to make the same sound now, so you can do it with me. We're going to do the ha sound, and halfway through, close your mouth and continue the sound, and notice that the sensation continues in the throat. And then on the inhalation, it's just the reverse. You're still feeling and hearing a sound at this level. So there's a vibration happening at the level of the glottis. So let's try that together. Opening the mouth with a long, smooth, even ha sound. Halfway through, you're going to close your mouth. So on the inhale and on the exhale, you can hear the sound of Ujjayi and feel this sensation of air swirling around in the throat, creating this friction and producing Ujjayi. So when we are practicing Ujjayi, another thing you want to be aware of is that you're not creating any stress or tension in your body. So make sure your face is completely relaxed, shoulders are relaxing down away from the ears, and you're sitting basically upright. Okay, so we now know that we need to make a slight switch at the level of the glottis, a narrowing of the windpipe there to produce the sound of Ujjayi. Another thing that helps to access Ujjayi is that you slightly tuck the chin down and in. So this action is a very mild version of a bandha called Jalandhara bandha. It's a version that you would use in your asana practice. So again, you just tuck the chin slightly down and in, and this is going to help you to create that sound of and that practice of Ujjayi. So let's just close our eyes for a moment. You can place your hands on the knees with chin mudra. So index finger and thumb tip are touching, and close your eyes, tuck the chin slightly down and in, and see if you can produce this sound in the throat of Ujjayi. Face is relaxed, shoulders are down away from the ears. And that will do. And you'll notice that when you have Ujjayi, because you are creating this narrowing at the level of the glottis, the windpipe is narrowing, it's going to take longer for the air to travel into your body. So this is one of the great things about Ujjayi. It's lengthening the breath. So you have a long, smooth, even breathing rhythm when you apply Ujjayi.